Yeah, so I found this thing, I was browsing through the internet one day, and found that Duke had started this new project. It's called the Duke's Men's Project. And what it's sort of supposed to do is just kind of be like a space for men to come in and do their own discussions, have discussions about masculinity and sort of what it means in society to have male privilege. But we've done a lot of really great work in feminism with making sure that women feel empowered, and especially like there's a lot of programs and things where we make sure little girls feel good and they feel like they aren't boxed into some sort of like femininity stereotypes, but that there's not really any programs like this for men, and it's much easier for men to get sort of trapped in that box of masculinity and not be able to break out of it.
As a society, we have become like really open to like not following traditional gender roles, and I think one of the points I made was because we've become so open to that, it's viewed as you're now kind of the odd one out because you're choosing to stay in that way. And I totally get that society does play a part into, you know, developing how men and women are different. But sometimes when people choose what we would consider a traditional path, they can sometimes be accused of like being kind of brainwashed into that decision, maybe it not being as independent. So I think that's also a way to look at gender roles.
One of the organizers at Duke that I talked to talked a lot about how in the program they focus a lot on sexual assault, and sort of like they definitely recognize that not all the victims of sexual assault are women, and not all the perpetrators are men, but like the vast majority that is the case. Them emphasizing in their work the importance of men sort of taking the responsibility and being aware of the responsibility that they have as men and with their male privilege in society.
Yeah, you know, honestly, I think the role of masculinity today isn't that much different than the role of masculinity in be it the 1950s or 200, 300 years ago. I think they have some inner like aggressiveness, which if harnessed in the right way, which you know, can be beneficial.